This should be the 55th stream of Baldur's Gate 3. Today is Wednesday, September 3rd, stream 55. Bonus stream! Hello and welcome, thanks for the... Uh, hello and welcome, thanks for joining the stream. Do appreciate you coming in and spending your precious time hanging out with me as I experience more Baldur's Gate 3. Having you here makes the streams more fun in general for me and helps motivate me to continue streaming, so I truly appreciate you spending your precious time hanging out with me. Hope your day is going well, hope you're able to enjoy some games yourself, and I hope you enjoy the stream. So yeah, normally I would have my first day of my work week, but I took it off. So yeah, we get an extra day of Baldur's Gate 3. For a minute I was considering like playing something else. I also looked up like, oh, what games came out today? Maybe it's in like my Steam library or something like that, and I can like play it on its anniversary or something fun like that. I don't think there was anything on the list that I saw that I have. More Baldur's Gate 3, it's fine. What was I gonna do? I think we decided we were just gonna explore more of the new zone. Oh, now I remember. I was gonna decide like how to use the level up, but I never did. Like I had the day off, and I could have spent that time like figuring out what to do with this with the level up, but I went to the gym, and that always takes up like half the day because I always go grocery shopping after and stuff like that. Alright, let's see if we can make decisions. Let's make some decisions, unlike in real life, where we can't be an adult. Battle axe. Maybe this? Does she have, yeah, javelin and like pole arms? Not battle axe, great sword, longbow, maul, or rapier, scimitar. Warhammer. I think I would, if we do this, I'll do longsword, maul. Kind of surprising that we don't have maul. We have like mace. Um, and Morningstar. Let's do, yeah, longsword, short sword. Oh, dare I do rapier? Because that's a little bit of like my, like, I don't really have like a type. like a type of female that I'm like really attracted to. Like I don't have a quote unquote type. Um, in gaming, I kind of do. Well, I kind of do in real life, but more so in gaming. Like the female knight using like the rapier or whatever, like the sword user. Like you got your Asunas and you got your Urza from freaking Fairy Tale, like that type. Long sword, rapier, short sword. I guess we won't do maul, but I kind of want to do trident just because we have like spear and javelin and stuff. Also, like, oh, excuse me. I got that lightning trident um from that inquest or whatever. Not inquest, but in quest. And I kind of regret I didn't get the like the morning star or whatever for her. But yeah, maybe I can pick up trident. I would consider doing dual wielder, but I kind of like her having a shield, like a sword and shield cleric, like holy knight. Not necessarily holy knight, 'cause she's like a disciple of Shar, but or dark knight, I guess you could say. But then if we're gonna do dark knight, we might as well pick up great sword. Um, dual wielder. All right, this one you can only really have it on one party member to make it like take most advantage of it. Um, I guess this. Can we remove a proficiency? Like, I'd like to get rid of dagger proficiency with her, please. Hmm. I guess we should skip rapier. Let's do long sword, short sword, trident. What are mauls? Are mauls the two-handed hammers? Baldur's Gate 3 maul. Two-handed martial melee weapon. Yeah. I mean, I like the idea of her using like a mace or like other one-handed bludgeoning weapons, but not necessarily two-handed. So maybe we can take rapier. Warpick, Warhammer. What are Warhammers? Baldurs Gate 3 Warhammer. Hmm. Versatile type of martial melee weapon. So they could be used one-handed or two-handed. But the what do you call it? The primary stat modifier is strength, right? I mean, she doesn't do a whole lot of damage anyway with her maces and stuff. I'm I'm thinking we shouldn't take rapier if if this game has like bucklers, because we have the massive shields obviously, but we don't have like dueling bucklers. I'm assuming. Baldur's Gate 3 bucklers. Um, yeah, it looks like we only have like regular shields, not really like bucklers. So we can't like do that kind of fantasy build for her anyway. Um, Scimitar. Plus we already have short swords and long swords, so um, okay, not Maul, Trident, Warpick. Warpick would actually be a little bit fitting because we have like that one Warpick that does necrotic damage, and she is a necromancer. Uh, Hopefully this doesn't really spoil anything. It probably won't. Baldur's Gate 3 Warpick. Oh, there aren't really a lot. And it looks like we kind of have the best one already. The one that does the necrotic damage or the revitalizing strike. Okay, let's do Warhammer. And then strength. Let's see how we like that. Shadowheart is now level 8. Okay. Radiant damage. No. What was the damage range? 5 to 11. It does do bonk damage. Bonk. 5 to 11. Does lightning damage. So we can equip this now. 3 to 10. Oh, it's even worse. Well, maybe if we, okay, yeah. But the lightning charges should add a little bit of... Yeah. Additional 1 to 8. Hmm. Sparky points. Water. Temporary hit points. Okay, thankfully this and this, well this mostly, kind of still works whether I use the trident or the hammer. Let's see how we like this for a while. Radiating orb. Ooh, we lose the radiating orb though. This is cool though, has disarming strike. Versus this just has bonk. Okay, it's requires a short rest to recover the skill. Versus this. Oh, these all take short rests. Okay. So this makes up for its lower damage with these two skills. Okay, and this still kind of works, cause with this and the shield, wait, just this, right? The what's the reeling? Yeah, because they attack us, they have reeling, then they have less accuracy, then they potentially miss, and when they miss, they take radiant damage, and when they take radiant damage, uh, deal spell damage while illuminated by a light source. Radiating orb. The wearer deals spell damage while illuminated by a light source. Does this count as a light source? I mean, they're both kind of glowy from the looks of it. I don't know. I know that, I know that this is a light source. Illuminated by a light source. Uh, where is it? Uh, there's a necklace, right? That yeah. I already forgot what it looks like. Uh, there we go. How long does it last? 10 turns? But it's only spell damage, right? Illuminated by a light source, they also inflict radiating orb. works. When the wearer deals spell damage. Reverberation. What was I wearing before? Oh, momentum. Okay, we don't care about that. Not really, anyway. Deals spell damage. Does our summoned weapons count? I don't know. And do these count? I don't know. We'll find out. Like, do these count? And do the or is it the skeleton warriors? Is it equipped? I don't think it is now. Get rid of this. Put in this. Okay, that's fine for now. Does the light source have to be on Shadowheart, or can, like, if Halston has this as a light source and he's like standing next to her, does it still count? Who's got the better physique? Bodybuilding showdown, Halston, let's go. Da, 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 da. Who wears short shorts? Oh, let's, I think you have some dialogue we haven't seen.
Oakfather preserve you.
I met a peer of yours, Chihira.
Only by reputation. She was present when we marched against Ketheric Thorm, but on the far end of the battle lines from where I fought. And in the chaos that ensued, well, our forces were scattered. I led some to safety, but never learned of her fate. I'm glad to hear she survived. Though in truth, I should not be surprised. She was always said to be formidable and cunning. I could have learned much from her, no doubt.
You seem to admire her greatly.
There is much to admire, judging by the stories. I cannot help but wonder how she would have handled some of the challenges I faced as Archdruid. Defended the Grove, Korga, the Shadow Druids. At least now we can benefit from her presence, and perhaps work to a common goal.
Uh, what happened before when the Shadow Curse was unleashed?
Druids and Harpers joined together to put a stop to Ketheric Thorm. We marched on Moonrise, and after much fighting, we prevailed. Even in defeat, though, Ketheric turned to Shah. Not long after we sealed him away in his tomb, the Shadow Curse took hold. No one had seen the likes of it before. No one knew how to react. Then it started to claim all those within its reach. Those who had survived the battles now fell to the shadows, became part of the shadows. And worst of all, I lost contact with Thaniel.
Is that really the worst?
I wanted to try and find him, but we couldn't stay. We would have all succumbed. When the Archdruid of the Grove, my predecessor, was seized by the curse, I had to lead the survivors to safety.
Well,
That was my first day as Archdruid. An inauspicious beginning.
I guess it is the worst because, like, I think he said that, like, um, that Thaniel is like the way he was implying it was like Thaniel is like a demigod of the earth, and he has connections to the earth, and that's why he can like cure, like lift the curse or something like that. I don't know. Not every day as a leader can be a glorious one. That's in the past. You faced the curse and rescued Daniel from the Shadowfell. Inauspicious sounds like you did what you had to. Oh, Jesus.
At least now we can benefit from her presence, and perhaps work to a common goal. Druids and Harpers joined. Even in defeat, though, then it started to claim all those within its reach. I wanted to try and find him, but we couldn't stay. That was my first day as Archdruid. An inauspicious beginning.
Um. Uh. I two kind of sounds like what a barbarian might say, like how like Conan the Barbarian is like the glory of battle and this and that, and it's like not every day as a leader can be a glorious one. I mean, but being a leader isn't necessarily about glory. It's about doing what's best for your people, whether there's glory or not. Um, it sounds like you did what you had to do and saved lives.
You are right, but I must not lose focus until everything has been put right. I've wasted too much time already. Years in which nature has suffered.
You spent all these years fighting the Shadow Curse. What happens once it's lifted?
Honestly, I never thought I'd make it that far. But the Absolute is a threat to all, and I promised I'd help you with your parasite. So, I'll remain with you. If you'll have me, that is.
You'll make a decent workhorse. This camp doesn't haul itself around each day. On that note, I need you to stay at camp. I'll see how useful you prove to be. Um, yeah, well, this is probably what else I'd say. Like, he was, like, pretty beastly when we first encountered him, like, no pun intended. When he turned into that bear and he absolutely, like, destroyed those goblins, and, like, when we were messing around and seeing if we could take him out, man, he just kept regenerating and regenerating. We're like, dang, this guy, freaking Energizer Bunny. I have to see what this like asshole answer gets us though. Uh,
I'll help however you wish.
you're laughing, but you disapproved.
Honestly, so I'll remain with you. If you'll have me, that is.
I'll see how useful you prove to be.
Well, I can only hope I don't disappoint.
Standing in dark areas obscures you, making it hard for enemies to hit you or spot you when you're hiding. Okay.
Honestly, I never. So I'll remain with you. If you'll have me, that is.
I mean, yeah, I kind of wish you, also, like, I kind of wish you'd join me earlier to make it official, just because, like, you've been following us around and just be hanging out here at camp. Might as well make yourself useful. Um, of course, I only wish you'd join me earlier.
So do I. But one duty at a time.
How am I holding up?
Given the circumstances, You're faring as well as can be expected, I suppose.
Remain at camp.
Wherever you need me,
I'll find you when I need you.
I'll be right here in camp. Take care out there. Light on my feet.
Oh, let's bring Lae'zel back into the party.
First in my heart.
First in my heart? No, that's Shadowheart.
Halsin's proved himself a fine ally already. He'll be useful in battle, if those tree trunk arms are an indication.
Ah, it's what do you call it? You're enjoying the sight of those thick, muscly arms, are we, Lae'zel, or just some just doing a routine inspection of the troops, you might say? I'd like you to join me.
It is done.
Let's see what everyone else has to say about Halsin.
Halsin is one hench elf. I'm impressed. And glad he's on our side.
I don't get it.
Thou wilt.
I think I'll enjoy traveling with Halsin. Not for his wit or wisdom. He'll just make an excellent shield if we're attacked.
Are you really going to trust that devil to keep his word if we kill this Orthon?
I'd trust a devil over a vampire any day. I think he likes us.
I like him too, but I'd never say it to his smarmy face. It's your only lead, I suppose, yeah. Devils will take everything they can get and more besides. I mean, at face value, he seems to be giving us a more straightforward deal than, what's her name is giving Will. Just stay on your guard. Oh, this. It's your only lead, I suppose.
This is the first chance I've had to decipher my scars. Be a dear. Don't get in my way.
Okay.
It's about time Halsin actually stepped up and joined us properly. He's certainly been taking up space at camp for long enough.
True.
Very serious of you. But go ahead. Well, I'd be... But don't worry.
Okay. Gale.
A savvy move recruiting Halsin to our cause. While I'm adept at most forms of weave manipulation, druidic magic is not my area of expertise. He will make for a most useful option to have in reserve.
Halsin is such a delight. Woe to the cultist who tangles with that thick hunk of an elf.
Oh, oh, you're mesmerized by his undies, huh? That's it. That's what it is. All that man meat, elf man meat. I'm gonna have some more water. Whoops.
I am not a skeleton.
Level up. New feat. Uh, should we put this on Lae'zel? I mean, she is pretty beastly. Like, I don't know if I should put this on her or me. She's already proficient with freaking everything. Charge your weapon attack. Deal more damage. Charge forward and slam your weapon into the first enemy on your way. Uh, ooh, Dungeon Delver. Advantage on perception checks made to detect hidden objects and saving throws to resist traps. Oh. making melee weapon attacks to you, roll your damage dice twice and use the highest result. Ooh, this is pretty good too. Hmm. Um, is it possible for her to learn all of these as she just levels up naturally? I'm assuming it is, so I feel like there's kind of no reason to take this. Um, hmm. This is actually kind of a tough choice because she's like kind of good as is. It's just you're just making minor tweaks, like oh, you gain one more strength, or you gain one more whatever. Like if possible, I'd like to go with like interesting skills rather than just like a stat boost, if possible. Um, oh, that's actually kind of nice. This will be a good quality of life for my character because I cast detect thoughts on myself, and sometimes like I'll lose detect thoughts when they attack me, but I don't think it's good enough to take up a feat. Um, Does Shadowheart have this? She's a cleric. Okay, so, are these two things separate? Like, can I not use the second half, but only use the first half? When you land a critical hit or kill a target with a melee weapon, you can make another melee attack as a bonus action, and then skip the attacks with melee you are proficient with and wielding in both hands. Can deal an additional 10 damage at the cost of a -5 attack roll penalty. You can toggle this on and off. I guess we should go with that. Yeah. If we pair this with Sentinel, will she just do like spamming attacks like pow 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 pow, you know? Like what if we have Sentinel, she does a reaction attack and then that crits and then we could get another bonus action? Does that like does it stack? Okay, passives. Turn that off.
Can I touch your face? You're no fun.
No, I am fun, child. Can you not see how fun I am?
If not over, then through.
So, what were you before you were this?
There is no before.
So you've always been a bone man?
In a sense.
Where am I in? Oh. Seek Daniel's shadow. Oh, okay. Oh, I have this. Right.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Yeah. 73 HP, baby. Okay, I was gonna take a long rest, but since we have that debuff removed, I'm not gonna throw away these buffs if we don't have to. Okay, this is the entrance that we came out of from the Underdark, right? Pretty sure. Oh, you know what? Where is it? It looks like Shadowheart does not have that little, like, flame thingy.
Let's move. Never wanted the easy path. What's inside? A couple turns should do it.
Alright, I guess we better bring back, Asterion.
Glad to have an ally.
Need something? Perhaps if you lost a follower or two. I prefer to travel in smaller groups. Well, in that... Well, hello.
Okay. Maybe this? Till a long rest, that's pretty good. Maybe this. Kind of want this because this dude can't jump. This is a reaction. Uh, I don't know. I mean, I don't necessarily keep him in our party for his damage. Not necessarily. See, but this seems like the most worthwhile thing because it's until long rest. +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls. But I kind of want this because, like, currently he does not do very well in um with like what do you call it? Large groups of enemies. That's kind of why I took him out of the party when we did that thing on the beach. And the like the cloud of daggers is like kind of fits him thematically because he's like, you know, rogue assassin whatever. Touch a creature to turn it invisible. Charm, disguise. I think we could get rid of this because we have that one headpiece that does this. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I kind of want this for him because as like a rogue, it's like thematic also. So like, you come in, you stab him, and then you run away. But since we have this skill, we won't provoke opportunity attacks from the target because he's such a such a athletic sneak thief rogue, whatever, you know. Your ranged weapon attacks do not receive penalties from high ground rules. So that's pretty good. So we can do range attacks from below and not get the penalty. But I think I'm content with have him like whatever damage he does from range sniping people is fine. But this is like really useful for getting him in and out, especially since he has a low health pool. Well, lower. Is there anything I want? Maybe this. But what's the highest priority?
Let's crack it open.
Penumbral armor. While obscure, the wearer gains +3 bonus and stealth checks. They're both like what we're wearing is kind of better.
Certainly.
Still alive. So that's progress. Cursed to put my hands on everything. Don't waste a step.
Okay. some water. I'm gonna stand up too while I'm at it. Okay. Uh. Excuse me.
Already feeling better.
Soldier. You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full.
Okay, let's move on out.
Seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are plenty worse in their way.
Yeah?
Heapside narrows at nighttime. 2 steps in, and you're likely to become some dagger's new sheath.
Ain't my neck of the woods.
See if there's anything you need. We don't know when the next blow might land.
That one looks pretty tore up, but I think we got a newer one that looks better, yeah. Open? What? This is a bag? Carlag, there.
Take care now.
God's blood, this is heavy. I don't. It's for a good cause. Aye. Our asses.
I'm thinking we should switch out Shadowheart's equipment. Just because, like, we have all kinds of... We have piercing and slashing, but we don't have... bludgeoning. Where is it? There it is. Spell damage. See, this looks like it's glowing too, you know? Oh wait, what was it? Spell damage while illuminated. Okay, let's see if this counts. Let's do a spell. I think this counts, right? Even though it's a cantrip, I think it counts.
This way.
Can't give up now. Should mind my step.
Charming little egg? How did I not notice that? Oh, just camp supplies. Only 10. Uh, I really wish we had another party member. Does anyone have lockpicks? No, they're all on Asterion. Alright, my dude.
Let's get going. Always makes my day better.
Need something? Well, obviously I would. Excellent. What now? Simple.
No one's stopped me yet. Never a dull moment. Can't slow down. Let's see.
Ellie May. You've seen this name before.
I have.
Its grave is a mess. Probably an animal's doing.
Into my pocket.
Into my pocket.
I wonder. What's that?
time to rest. Something good here, I hope.
Keep your distance, darling.
Oh God, come on.
Yes. Perhaps if you lost a... in that... How delicious. Oh, for a skeleton key.
No time to rest. Moving in. Let's have a look.
Perception failed. Oh, this is the place where, like, we got ambushed that one time. Okay, there we go.
There is work to do.
Keep your distance, darling.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Oh, woodbark, okay. Ow.
I will ascend. My path be true.
I miss this. Moving.
My faith will protect me. Heading there.
Oof.
You bow, or you
Shall we cut and run?
need to act fast. Better get to it.
Still at my feet. With haste.
Oh.
This is your end. Can't give up. Not now.
No. I haven't actually used these in a long time. Long time. Like I hardly ever have a character like die.
The dance macabre.
This will do nicely.
Fading fast. I need healing.
Have to keep going.
I am fury. I am death. On the move.
Shall we dance?
I don't take. Oh, god damn it.
At last.
I am fury. I am death. No time to waste.
Not going to last much longer.
I won't give in. On my way.
Need to act fast.
victory awaits.
Another fight. Let's go.
I will ascend. Make way.
Can't even catch my breath.
Hell yeah.
Anything of use?
Someone there? Should be easy.
Is that blood? No, never mind. No traps, please.
Oh, was the key for that chest? Did I not have to, hold on, let's find out. I think I saved right before I opened it. I mean, we have plenty of lockpicks, but might as well use a key for its intended purpose. Oh.
Let's have a look.
No? Then what's the key for?
Oh, for a skeleton key.
Right, what now? What's inside?
Like,
Path lies before me.
we got the key off of this dude.
Can't live my life without you.
Oh, kind of thought he would give us something better than what the other creatures gave, but oh well. Okay.
North, Last Light Inn. South, Risen Road. West, Rythwin Town.
That might be worth a look.
This better not be the key for that chest. I'm gonna be pretty upset.
Trust no one. I'll just help myself.
What's that?
I did not try to eat.
Can't give up now. Here goes nothing.
Ellie May. You've seen this name before.
This grave is a mess. Probably an animal's doing.
Careful, I might. I wonder. A little souvenir. stuck through here. Where was it off to?
Still breathing, despite everything. One day I'll catch a break.
Buried in the dirt. Is that a femur?
Family ring, death saving throw +2. Okay. Don't get too excited. It's not like anything crazy. It's just sparkling water. Mizora. I just remembered her name.
No one back home will ever believe this. On my way.
Portraits. They lead.
Perception failed. Bullshit.
Half-buried femur. Some beast wanted to save it for later, perhaps?
Here we go.
Who are you? Harper Journal. We are running around trying to find the borders of that blight. The ruins east of Last Light proved to be highly dangerous with deep, biting shadows. Another suspicious one is that house on the hillock a little farther on. It seems dark and empty, but voices come from there. One of the others swears to me that he heard a child's laughter and saw Githyanki warriors approach from the house from the distance. Surely his imagination must be getting the better of him out there. Why are you, like, glowing? Is there any significance to that?
I wonder what the next move is.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Dull light spar, scout.
What happened to you?
Forest, no escape. The darkness turns all, twists all.
What were you doing here?
Scouting, seeking, gaps in cultist defenses.
Did you find a gap?
Caravan to Moonroy's towers. Know how to keep the shadows at bay.
Okay, so this is sort of like another way that the devs can kind of steer you in the right direction. Like if you didn't take the path that we took, and it'll like kind of hint you how to deal with the shadows and stuff. How can I fend off these cursed shadows?
Last light, Isabel.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Oh, okay. Nothing we didn't already know.
Can't give up now. Very well. Let's see what this does.
Agatha's diary. I need to rest. I will make it, but if I don't let these words tell my story, the curse came, most ran, my Ron included. But I'd spent too long in the trenches of this town building up what little I had to let it go. Took what I could in the barrel and followed. I was slower, but I made it, nearly. Goddamn barrel broke, but I'm nearly out. I just need one last rest, a breath or two, and to tell my story.
Wish I had a bag of holding. No traps, please.
Huh.
Night and shadow have claimed this place. Turn back. No. Okay. Out of the sausage tube into the shadow? What? Shadow creature transformation is like this. I am standing in a tunnel with one way leading into light and the other leading into darkness. The tunnel glistens and stinks like a tube of rancid sausage. Every slick with slime. I've got to get out of here. I know I do. But which way? Light or dark? Not day or night. Oh. The light is coming from the face of my grandfather who used to squeeze my knee under the dining table with his bony fingers. Okay. His wizened grinning face is the face Life wears. It has flayed off his face and is wearing it now, lantern bright in the light at that end of the tunnel. The dark, though, the dark is absolute. No faces there, no old family trouble there, no bad dreams or memories there. Well, that's decided then, isn't it? Sauntering now, striding now, running now into the velvety black embraced, bone snapping, body softening, silking, feeling the change, old life left behind. New life, new life me, let's go. Okay. Oh, arm sore and tight. Like just trying to reach over my shoulder to scratch an itch was like a pain.
Trust no one. A quick rummage.
Hey.
Never a dull moment. Light on my feet.
Where lies your guilt?
The waning moon.
Madeline. Ready yourself for a fight, Barbarian. You look tough. Good. It's more fun that way. Not many people out here in the darkness. I've met a few who can also commune with the dead. I think we're gonna go with this, but just for funsies.
Stay your hand and be on your way. I'll not raise mine against you. A fair point. Perhaps this one could assist us. The murdered lie silent. The raven asks, will you be their voice?
Depends who murdered this woman. Why does the Raven want to know?
He thinks you strong enough for the task at hand. This woman tended a bar where she took her patrons, her friends, into her confidence. Promised their secrets were safe with her. Yet she turned their words into knives and stabbed them in the back. They died because of her. And to this day, her victims lie unavenged.
It sounds like she must be punished thoroughly. I mean, she's dead already. I doubt you're out here, I doubt you're here out of the goodness of your heart.
I have no heart. I seek a record of this one's crimes, written in her own hand. Through it, I can summon her spirit and force her to face trial for her crimes. Not for one such as I. Your soul sparks with justice, with fortitude. This is your chance to bring a murderer to justice, to avenge her victims. Will you take it?
He's a little cringy, not too bad. He reminds me of that elf dude from Dragon Age 2, who was always going on about vengeance and was a little bit annoying. Oh. This guy's like a better version of that guy.
The death of heroism is close, I see. Go to the distillery, the one she calls the Waning Moon. Find the ledger and bring.
Okay. I was choosing a bunch of answers which I was just curious about, but I'm not actually gonna choose.
Where lies your guilt?
The waning moon.
And I have met few who stand so tall and fearless in the face of the unknown. Be on your way, brave soul. A fair point. Perhaps the murdered lie silent. The raven asks, will you be their voice?
What was this again? I already forgot.
He thinks you... Yet they died because of her. And to this day, her victims lie unavenged. You see it as I do. I seek a record. Through it, I can summon her spirit and force her to face trial for her crime. Go to the distillery. The one...
Is this guy gonna become one of our party members, or is he potentially, I mean...
Where lies your guilt?
The waning moon.
Not many people out here in the darkness.
I am not people. Though many would question how wise it is to approach a stranger in the dark. Be on your way. The murdered lie silent. The raven asks, will you be their voice?
Depends who murdered this woman.
She is not the victim. Nay, she is the perpetrator. This woman tended a bar, yet she turned their work. They died because of her. And to this day, her victims lie unavenged.
She's dead. How much more can she pay?
Death is not the end. Merely another beginning. I seek a record of this one's crime. Through it, I can summon her spirit and force her to face trial for her crimes.
Why would you do that?
My reasons are of no consequence. Your soul sparks with justice, with fortitude. Will you take it?
Okay.
I thank you. As do those who died by her words. Go to the distillery, the one she calls the Waning Moon. Find the ledger and bring it to me.
Why do you sound annoyed when we're doing you a favor? Like, find the ledger.
I have something to ask.
Everyone hates you.
I mean, yeah. And? You're a loathsome little bird, aren't you?
True. But people will miss me when I'm gone. No one will miss you when you die. They'll piss on your grave.
Okay.
Everyone hates you. Lies. You'll die alone, you know. Pathetic. Everyone hates you.
This is kind of nitpicky and it's like unfair to the game because it's like probably very difficult to do and not worth the resource time and resources and effort to like make it like really realistic. But the feathers don't look quite right. It like it looks like a paper mache model of a bird with feathers glued on. There was another bird we encountered that was kind of an asshole too, that like blue jay or whatever. I was complaining about the eagles, but the eagles were cool. They're like, all right, just don't touch the nest, and you're fine. Just don't come too close. We'll leave you alone. Excuse me?
You're disgusting. Ugly.
I mean,
loathsome. You should just shut up and die.
I mean, yes, especially ugly, but you know, uncalled for. Ugly people know we're ugly, all right? Up. Bro, you're littering. You need to clean this up. I'll clean it up for you. Don't worry.
Don't look at me like that. Our orders do not matter. We make our own destiny now.
Keep your distance, darling. What's this?
Still breathing, despite everything.
What now?
We
Oh,
will leave
hello.
soon enough. No, not until we've dealt with Madeline. We are fortunate to have found a companion.
Companion. Companion.
Be at ease. None could ever replace you.
What to do? How much farther can I go?
Okay, I think we've more or less explored everything here and here.
She was no fun. All I wanted was to play.
Bet that will fit in my pack. What's in here?
Boo! I scared you! I saw it! Nobody beats me at hide and seek.
Though shrouded in shadows, the child's resemblance to Thaniel is unmistakable. This must be his dark half, warped by the curse.
Will you play with me?
I know who you really are and where you really belong. You need to reunite with Thaniel. Who are you? Play This Is No Place for a Child, if that's even what you are. Don't startle people like that. Easy way to wind up killed by mistake. In a moment, have you seen another little boy? His name is Thaniel. Bard, I can play you a little song. Would you like that?
Not that kind of playing, silly. I want to play a game. It'll be really fun. Let me show you.
I don't have time for this. Don't you have anyone else to play with?
I have a mummy, a daddy, and a doggy. They'll be back in a while, but you're here now, and I want to play.
Standing up for a minute. We're done here. What are your parents' names? Maybe I can find them.
They don't need names. They just need to be mummy and daddy and do what I want. Now play with me, or they'll be angry with you.
Insight failed. Have you seen another little boy around here? He's called Daniel and he's very special.
He's not special. He's nothing. You shouldn't say that name. Forget you ever heard it.
See ya. Dad's axe.
Let's be quick. Delicious.
Tuh.
I will ascend. Taste my fury.
Yeah, suck on that, kid.
Nothing will stand in my way. Time for some bloody work.
Ready.
Hey, we're sleeping. Alright.
Break them. Time to move.
Let's end this.
take you.
No failure.
On your feet.
Time to strike.
So much for peace.
Got to focus.
This is worth the cost. Try me.
Death.
Close at hand.
How the hell do I get down?
go.
Time to press ahead.
Stuffed owlbear toy.
Something good here, I hope.
With pleasure.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Dear Diary, Day 1. Nothing ever happens in this town. I'm ready to go to the gate. If Mother won't let me, I'll run away myself. She says my lungs are too weak for the smoke. But how am I living at all when all I do is milk the Roth? Roth or Roth? Day 7. A strange fog is descending over our town. Hasn't left in days. Getting harder to breathe. Mother is eating her words, saying we should head out to the city to stay for a while until it lifts. So we go at dawn. Day 14, we try to leave, but there are creatures from beyond the grave skulking around the outskirts of our land. It's too late. The Roth are all possessed, knocking down their fence, battling and bashing one another to death. Dying, then fighting again. The shadows are everyone right outside our window. I can't see more than a few strides out. Day 28. I'm not dead yet, but I'm going to die here, aren't I? I can hardly breathe. Why does it not get into our house? Why doesn't the curse take us already? I can't stand this. I've been trying to write a memoir of myself, but it's still no good. Too weak to pen fine words. I'm going to die unremembered, be what may. It's getting pointless to cower in here. There's nothing we can do about this all-encroaching dark. Tomorrow I will walk out into the fog and I will laugh. With love, a farmhand, forever to be unknown.
My faith will guide me.
Enough waiting. I crave blood. Not a single act wasted.
You idiots. Get back down here, you idiots.
No time to rest. That should work.
Too much to bear.
A long way to go still.
A little help, please.
Onward.
corpse regards you lifelessly.
Warrior for my queen, blade for my Kithrak. Foolish games. Shadow. Ambushed. Shameful death. Dishonor to Vlakith. Kresh Yillik. Hidden among the mountains. Veiled by ruins. Not in the Shadowlands. Atop the mountain reaching to the sun. Training. Becoming a Sar. Leading my kin.
The spell's power. The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Training. Becoming a Sar. Leading my kin.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Warrior for my queen. Foolish game. Shameful death. Not in the
spell's power.
Okay.
Is that blood? No, never mind. At the ready. What's inside?
Um. A place where flowers still grow. Lift the shadow curse. Where flowers still grow. Among the blooms, we might locate Daniel's missing half. The key. I mean, didn't we find it?
I mean, we kind of found this area, but flowers don't really grow. There's no flowers there. I don't know. Is it some place we haven't been yet? Or did we like screw up the quest by like attacking the kid? I mean, we probably should like heal and stuff first. We were like out of like our skills are like depleted.
Never wanted the easy path.
She was no fun. All I wanted was to play. Boo!
Though shrouded in shadows, the child's
Will you play with me?
Don't startle people like that. Easy way to wind up killed by mistake.
Killed? Nobody dies around here, silly. Not like that. Play with me, and you'll see for yourself.
I know who you really are.
Spoil sport. I'm not going back. I like it here. I've made a family for myself. I get to play all the time.
Lunge at him. Like it or not, you don't belong here.
Yes, I do. You can't make me do anything. I don't want to play with you anymore.
A slippery little bugger, isn't he? He'll be looking for somewhere safe. Somewhere where the shadows are nice and strong.
Oh. Could we see him from here? I thought I saw like just some regular mob.
My faith will protect me.
these days. You've made a grave mistake.
You should have just left me alone. Spoil my fun. I'll teach you a lesson. Just you watch.
Oh, jeez.
Stop that. You're supposed to be playing, not breaking things.
Quickly.
Let me strike true.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Cutting to the chase.
You're spoiling my fun. Stop it right now, or you'll be sorry. You want to play? Let me show you my favorite toy. Why are you doing this? All I wanted to do was play.
Ow.
Why can't you just leave me alone? Why can't I just stay here playing? I had everything I've ever wanted right here. And you've ruined it. I'm not leaving. You can't make me.
You're just a thieving shadow that thinks it's a child. Playtime's over. Daniel's waiting.
You're a bad winner, but you're still a winner. I'll go. You've taken everything that I cared about. I hope you're nicer to Thaniel than you are to me.
Oh, it's Shadowheart. Yeah, because my character's dead right now. Hold on. Let's. Uh, 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 uh. Okay. I just want to check if we can see Thaniel from the what's it called? The theater. If it was possible to like initiate that quest way back then. Okay, so he's right here. Let's teleport there. It doesn't look like he's here. Yeah, you got like this regular ass shadow here. Or whatever it is. Enemy too close. Oh. Let's skip this for now. duh, 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 duh. I wonder how you're supposed to get to that one portal um if the kid doesn't open it for you. I know I saw the plushie thing um in the house. Maybe like the items like the axe or whatever will give us a way to open the portal. I don't know. Yeah, but we desperately need to heal. Okay, it's pretty close. It's not a big deal to get there.
All this standing around is making me antsy.
Got to have a plan first. How's the barricade
Got
coming
to
along?
trust Jahira to come up with one.
I don't.
I do.
But it can take a beating. That's why we're still standing around.
There is no before.
So you've always been a bone man?
In a sense.
Moving in.
So, that's what people mean. Very serious of you. But go ahead. Well, but don't worry.
Okay, nothing new still.
I never met a skeleton before. Are you, you know, dead?
Does anyone want to talk? Doesn't look like it.
Maybe it'll bring us closer.
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need?
Because you learned to scratch behind the ear?
Okay. What are we gonna eat? Just survive on booze, that's it. There you go. Full rest.
Food, hungry.
Go away, you're not welcome here. No, he's welcome. Are you injured? He just said he's hungry. I have food. Would you like it?
Want, bite.
Go ahead, eat.
Food. Eat more.
More? He's a growing
Careful.
boy.
Once that thing's eaten through the camp, it might start looking at you hungrily.
No. Run.
Huh?
I'm not chasing after it, if that's what you're thinking.
Can I touch your face?
No.
And we lost all our buffs. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna call it here. 3.5 hours is pretty good. I'm gonna double check to make sure I didn't screw up anything with the owl bear. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get an owl bear companion in the camp, just like our boy Scratch here, our furry friend number 2, hopefully. So yeah, I want to make sure I don't like screw it up. I'll look it up off stream. But yeah, thank you to anyone who hung out. I appreciate you spending your precious time hanging out with me as I experience more Baldur's Gate 3. Having you here makes the streams more fun in general for me and helps motivate me to continue streaming. So I truly appreciate.
Hoping you'd come by.
I was hoping you were hoping I would come by. Having you here makes streams more fun in general for me and helps motivate me to continue streaming. So I truly appreciate you spending your precious time hanging out with me. More than welcome to hang on in the future, which should be in 4 or so days on my next day off. So yeah, you're welcome to that. Other than that, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Enjoy some games yourself and have a good one in general. All right, take care. See ya.